Seems to be a popular dog walking area, like. He's alright, he's not bother your dog, he's friendly. Howie, son. Howie, come and say hello. Howie, boy. Howie, son. Howie, son. Good boy, son. Good lad. Say hello, son. Say hello. He just wants to play with all dogs, him. Oh, really? So this is where we must have come along then, Jim, and then went through there and up. Because the track comes from that side, aye, and you go up here, it takes you up the road and you turn right and go down past that cottage. We came up there, look. We came up the lane from the trees, and this is where the paths meet, and then you go up there and turn right. Hiya, cheers. Whew. Go on, son, up, go on, up. Hiya. It's a warm one.
It is, yeah.
Lovely. Oh, wait a minute, that's where we've got to go there, man. Eh? We've got to go there. It says when you come along here, this is where the path meets, and then you see a marker and you go through there and you go across the top of BLACKHOLE craggs. Wait a minute, hang on. Hello, no, you go up here and you go down past his house and you keep to the left hand side of it where he had he's working on his house that day. It's because we've come up the red route, you see, it's slightly different.
As soon as I seen that split, I went, that way it is.
The junction. There's a wooden mark up there, you see, pointing off to go down into that. I remember passing his house there. It's a nice house and he was working on it. And you sat down on the bench just at the back wall on the opposite side of it. Can you remember he sat down? He's got like a double bench seat and you sat down on it. I took a picture of you sitting doing. I bet you couldn't remember that.
I don't know.
Because we were knackered by the time we got along here in the heat. See, there's a red mark on this wooden post as well. So you can go right across the top, like I say, along the road there, and then drop down the path to go higher up where we've just come across the bridge from the picnic area. But you go down, you turn right here and go down past his house and keep to the left of his house. That way. It's alright, we're not frightened of this fake virus, this flu virus. Oh, it's all bullshit lies. It's just seasonal flu. Seasonal flu, that's all it is. Right, so you keep to the left of his house and drop down. I remember he had his car parked. There's a car park there. This is all new where he's building. So we're sort of like going round across the top of the tree line there. See that 5G mast thing on the corner? That's where we're going to. See the little mast on just at the top of the tree line? That's where we're going. And that's the path that takes you up into Hebden Stall, which is over there. There's the church steeple of Hebden Stall, look. So you keep to the left of his house going down here. Black steeple? What? There, this, straight ahead. That's.
Is that a steeple coming out the trees? I can't see it.
You have to wait until we get further around looking through. But don't forget, you know, this house is halfway up the hills as you come up from the 646 at the bottom. But there's your red marker, look, on his wall. Then you go down here like a sheep's trail, and then you meet the tarmac road again. And then at the top there's a wooden marker pointing off to the right. And that's where you start going through the trees to go across the top of BLACKHOLE craggs. Come here, son, get a drink, here, get a drink here. Get a drink. Good boy, get a drink, son. Good boy, good boy. Get a drink as much as possible. Keep him hydrated. So you go down this bit of a sheep's trail and then you meet the road and you start going uphill again. I remember all this, like, oh, where's that bench seating? Where did you sit on? I think it's just here by this wooden fence. Wait a minute, you sat down and I took a picture of you. Where was it? Not unless it was here, because he dug all this up, or it was just here. You definitely sat on a double bench seat. I can't remember, Jim. Maybe further down here where they meet the wall again at the bottom. I've got to wait until next Monday now for my power pack coming, the one I bought. I bought a 1200 watt Silverstone thingy, they're the best ones. And the guy says, no, it's used, but he says it's a bloody good, he says it'll power anything that you can throw at it. It's a bloody good one. Do you know how much? Oh man, a 1200 watt Silverstone. Phew, yeah. And the rest. They're just one of the better name brands. The other one I bought is an EVGA 1000 watt gold rate 80 plus. Always buy quality ones, they last longer. And of course you get all the braided leads with them as well for plugging into your motherboard and all your hard drives and stuff.
I'm still trying to figure out the CPU cooler I've got.
Aye. Or how to get to fit the motherboard.
The pins to go through
yeah.
To hold everything from it down onto the CPU.
Yeah.
And I've tried everywhere to try to get them. So what I was going to do is I'm just going to buy a fan, because I've got the socket, the square fits on it, then the CPU, then the fan. I've got all that. So I just need the Arctic cooler, that's what I'm going to get.
I think this is where you sat on here, Jim, at this wall, look.
We got that last time, and excellent coolers, like. Highly recommended. Double fan, built in.
There's a seat just here on the right now. As you get through here.
Yeah, there is.
Ah, there you go, that's where you sat on. And I stopped here and took a picture of you. That's it, that's the one. Hey, I've got good memory. See, there's a pathway coming along there now, look. Right, so you go down here now and you join the road again at the bottom. Another one, where?
Same.
Oh, that's the
Same one.
the tall one. Just you see the top of it. So see how we're starting to go around in the right hand thingy now, because we're going across the top towards Blackhole Craggs and towards Hebden Stall. So that's a massive wind turbine, isn't it? Massive. I think I took a picture of that last time I came along here. There's two people walking along past as well. So this must be a walk where people come along from Hebden Stall, come along, the red circular walk to the where we stopped off the stream there. They must all walk round there as a circular. So this just drops down and meets the tarmac road again at the bottom, and then you go uphill. See, this is all good as well, because I didn't have to have the dog on a leader in between the walls here. He's nowhere near sheep. Ah, cool again in the trees. So just to reiterate people, we came along the canal, but we got stopped halfway along because it was closed off where it comes to go past the hippie community. They want it all closed off to the public walking past there, which is wrong because it's a public thoroughfare. But we had to double back on myself and go to the Stubbings pub and go over the car park onto the main road and walk along the main road about nearly a mile, I think. And then we got back to the bridge where you can cross over where the traffic lights are. And then we started going up Jumble Hole Road, just to go towards Old Storps Mill. Then we passed the mill, crossed over the bridge and came up towards Blackshore area. Then we dropped down to the Pack Horse cottages and turned right. Then dropped down to the stream where we stopped off and let the dog go in the water for a swim and get a drink of water. And now we're heading to go across the top of BLACKHOLE craggs before heading back down towards Hebden Bridge and finish off our circular walk. You notice how quickly we've done the walk this time, because we know where we're going. When you first come along and you've never done a walk before, you're not quite sure left, right, straight ahead, or which is the best path to take and all that. But this is where we'll meet the road again, go straight uphill, look. Hello girl, hello. Hello girl. You notice salt bin, look, because this track's really steep. So I wonder where that goes down to though.
There's a house
further down from that guy's house.
It's a massive house.
Alright, must be private road that and going down there. Can't see anything. Bends out the. Aye, this is another uphill struggle, and just bend out to the left. And where the track goes off to the left is a wooden marker pointing off to the right. That's where we go through the wall and then start going across the top of BLACKHOLE craggs and see if we can find out which way the mountain, the climbers came up past the buttresses this time. I know we found the clearing where you can see the tower where he filmed the hang gliders. We got to that bit. We even got to the wall where you can turn left to go to Hebden store straight ahead, or turn right. But he said if you go to the right, going back down the way, there's black markers pointing down the way, but I never saw any. So we'll have a good look this time going down back towards the bottom road. Well, both have a bit of a tan today, Jim. Is that it? I'm sure he says just before you get to the where the road bends out to the left, you go through the wall. I think that's it, but if somebody's nicked the post. I was just having a look, Jim, just in case. Just stop there, I'll be just 2 seconds. Eh? Aye, but Hebden stall you can go further up as well. No, that's it, Jim, because there's a cottage up there. You don't go past the cottage, it's that one. Just somebody's nicked the oh, I can see the wooden marker now, man. What? I can see the wooden marker now, just inside the wall. Well, this is where we went. We'll get out the sun now and all. I need another whisk anyway. Right. I think this is full of like step ups, up and down as well. But at least we'll be out the sun for a couple of minutes. Right, so we've come through the hole in the wall where the wooden marker's pointing. It's like the red circular arrows on it, and it's pointing to Hebden Stall. So this is what the path that takes you along past the top of BLACKHOLE craggs. BLACKHOLE craggs, sorry. Because I can remember walking along here, and there was big, massive 20-foot boulders to where we were, and there was a set of stairs going up. We sat on the bottom steps. I remember that.
And that further back, the fork in the road was, and I said, oh, I remember this now. It's not just like down the bottom because there's a lot of crabs there, you know, boulders.
But you can hear where the main road's down there at the bottom. But I remember this on Taxi Driver's video where he goes through these boulders here. See this there, these big sloping boulders coming down? This is where he goes through. Because he says, oh, we went along this path here. He says it's through boulders, a few ups and downs, but it's okay. So you've got to get your leg over here and step over. That's it. That's it. Try not to fall. Yeah, I remember going through this bit, getting out the sun for a while. We're both happy to be in the shade. But there's loads of paths goes down, and it just gently takes down. There's a road runs past houses at the bottom, you see, and that'll take you back down to the bottom end of the road where we'll be joining eventually to go back along to the town centre. Oh, try not to fall. That's why I left this video running to show people this part of the craggs, like the path along the top of BLACKHOLE craggs is all rocky and uneven. Loads of trip hazards.